Free food, free money, loan waivers. Are they lifelines or lies? In the theater of power, what's offered as compassion often hides a cost. But what if behind every freebie lies a deeper truth? Not of politics, but of survival. What if these promises speak not to greed, but to the wounds of a nation? Tonight, we ride into the mist, into a tale where time stands still, and a farmer's soul weighs more than gold. Through the eyes of a warrior princess and the voice of a ghost, we face not a battle of weapons, but of what it means to be just and human. In this forgotten forest, where truth walks barefoot and justice wears no crown, the future is decided not by law, but by choice. The mists of Naimisha return, not to haunt, but to reveal. Trishna steps once more into the clearing where riddles once danced and destinies hung by a thread. The ancient banyan stands tall, its roots tangled with time itself, a silent witness to their unfinished war of wits. Bound by her vow to answer Vetala's riddles until she triumphs or falls into eternity, Trishna carries more than courage. She carries the weight of a kingdom's unanswered questions. The air grows heavier. Her black horse halts. Crimson eyes flicker in the dark. The Vetala returns, his form shifting between smoke and shadow, like a thought still searching for its end.
You came for riddles, princess, but tonight I offer something far rarer, truth. Not cloaked in verse, not buried in myth, but naked, raw, bleeding, a tale from your world and from all the worlds still to come. Where pain walks beside the poor and choices leave scars no crown can hide.
I thought you'd test my mind, but it seems you seek my heart. If your tale holds truth, then I will not look away. Show me what the world chooses to forget.
Very well. Then let the tale begin. In a land abandoned by rain, a farmer stands, weathered yet unbroken. His debt runs deep, his thirst deeper, but in the silence of cracked earth, hope dares to rise.
No rain, again. Even the clouds have forgotten our names. But I still remember the feel of green underfoot. One good season, that's all I ask, just one. I've sown in worse years. I've heard my wife cry quietly behind the curtain and told her I'd make it right. Not today, not yet. Let me try once more. I have no money, not for seeds, not to ready the fields. But I still have hope. The rain can't stay away forever. Even the skies have a heart. Let me take the loan. Let me try one last time. Maybe this season the soil will forgive and the rain will return. Every day, my wife fights hunger just to keep a smile on our child's face. That pain, it breaks me more than this drought ever could. If the land must take me, so be it, but not before I give my family one last chance. Let me sow, let the sky decide the rest. Sahukarji, the rains have failed us. My fields are dry. My family is hungry. I seek a loan to plant my next crop. I will repay you after the harvest. I swear it.
Loan without surety. You know my Dharma. I cannot give money without a surety that it will return back to me.
Then take my promise and my crop. Every grain that grows, if it grows, is yours. Just let me try.
All of it? Very well, but mark my words. If you fail to repay me, your entire harvest will belong to me. No excuses, no delays.
I have no choice. I accept your terms.
So be it, but remember your word binds you more than any paper. I truly hope the rains favor you, for your sake. But if they don't, know this. I will claim every grain as promised. No mercy. The rains came, but only halfway. Enough to grow, not enough to thrive. The harvest could feed a family, but not pay off a debt. But moneylender came back on time collect his debt. Sahokada, the drought has stolen my crops. I beg you, take only a portion, let my family survive. A deal is a deal. You pledged it all, rain or no rain, grain or no grain. I'm only here to collect what's mine.
If this is justice, then where does mercy stand? I must seek the village head's judgment. If one harvest fails, does a man lose his right to live?
Is Dharma one-sided? I gave when no one else did. Is it wrong to expect return from trust when he already made the promise?
After completely hearing both sides of the story, the village head is ready to pass his judgment.
Dharma is not written in stone. It flows like water, bending to sustain life. After careful considerations, I pronounce my judgment, and my judgment is final and binding. The moneylender shall take 2/3 of the harvest as repayment. The farmer shall keep the remaining third to survive, and the lender will provide another loan under the same terms for the next season, till the farmer was able to repay the loan.
Now, tell me, my dear princess, was that justice or compromise? Did mercy shown by the village head towards the farmer weaken Dharma or preserve it? Did he make the right choice?
A fair and tricky question. I think justice and Dharma are not always the same. Let me think. If duty wavers with pity, how can Dharma stand? The farmer gave his word, so he has to stand by it. Village head judgment now set a precedence of not believing the word. It's unjust.
Dharma is not rigid, princess. It is a river that bends to sustain life. The village head's judgment was not about fairness to one man, but about preserving the balance of the whole. The farmer came after he'd tried everything. Cracked hands, not open palms. Dharma must not feed laziness, but must not punish the exhausted. Without the farmer, the village collapses. Dharma lies in seeing the greater good. Dharma is not in the letter of the law that you read in books, but in the spirit of its purpose. That's why it is never static. It's called Fluidic Dharma. Freebies, bailouts. You call them bribes. But what are they if not Dharma's hand when systems fail?
Dharma is not a sword. It is a bridge, worn, quiet, walked one life at a time. And now, I must walk it.
And that, princess, is the burden of the king. To weigh mercy with merit, you are learning. But rivers do not run straight. Your next bend awaits.
In a world that forgets the hand that sows its future, remember this tale. Freebies may feed hunger, but only fairness feeds the soul. Trishna does not come out as a victor in this riddle, but she leaves as something rarer, a student of Dharma, and her next riddle awaits her.